Well, I thought we could maybe focus on readiness today, because that thought just came to me, just like being ready for a different way of being, like being ready to, be healed.
Yes.
So I don't know if that resonates with.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Course in Miracles calls it miracle readiness.
Oh, that's really cool. Miracle readiness. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I'm really enjoying it.
Right, that's great.
Yeah.
Has
Yeah.
Tristan used the Kindle at all?
A couple of times, yeah. He has.
Good. It'll come slowly. You'll get
Yeah,
hooked.
hopefully.
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not always easy in the first encounter.
No. I think he's probably ready, but yeah.
Pretty dense.
Yeah.
I have to
Text,
say,
I mean, not just.
I found the original Course in Miracles, the text was unreadable. I started again and again. I opened it and read it. It made no sense to me. And this, it's like reading a novel. It's wonderful. You get the whole kind of, it's all explained and
Yeah.
it's fantastic. And the Kindle is the very best way to do it because there's thousands of footnotes and it's easy to get to the footnotes.
I think it's readiness as well. Just
Oh,
like,
yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. That's true. Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, it is true because in the position I'm in just now, it just is absolutely the right time.
Exactly. Okay. Let's maybe start with, I love just going through those breaths, the elemental breaths that Sabina did the meditation about. So let's just kind of quickly running through them.
Oh, the breaths, yes.
And I might not necessarily get them right, but let's just kind of, just to bring us down inside. So if we start with the earth breath, which is just in and out through the nose. So I always feel like this is quite a expansive breath. So really feeling that magnetic pull into the earth. And feeling it bringing us in deeper into ourselves, deeper into our awareness. And then when it feels right, letting that air come out through our mouths. So it's like we're flowing into the water. Jumping into the flow. And then there's that strange fire breath of in through the mouth and out through the nose. That feels more almost like opening up physically. Opening our body, being more vulnerable to the world outside. Because there's not the same defense as in our mouths. It's also like feeling the heat of ourselves. Then into the air. So in and out through the mouth. Feels like dissolving. Becoming spirit almost. And then finally, there's that sense when you feel that you almost don't need to breathe anymore. That ether breath that's just so still. That we've become so receptive that the air just doesn't need to be sucked in anymore. It just is part of us. Just becoming aware of the universal energy, the source energy that's everywhere, omnipresent. Just feeling how we're not separate from it in any way. Just feeling it as us. Let's just become the space. The space that's like a vacuum for knowing. It just allows knowing. Allows knowledge to flow into us. Just feeling how that knowledge is the same as our presence. It's our shape. And letting that shape form itself and reform itself and be fluid and limitless. Let's ask to remember the state of readiness. To be able to absorb it and become it. As a natural aspect of our knowing, of our presence, that we're already aware of. Allowing ourselves to become it. And not even to have to know what it is. Not even to have to categorize it or visualize it or perceive it. So we're just allowing the becoming. We're becoming it in a place that's deeper than perception. And we're so certain and so sure that it's happening. That we can't even remember what it's like to be fearful or to doubt. And feeling that certainty amplifying now. feeling how it unravels every tension, every lack, every blind spot. It soaks through every disconnect. Just feeling how the certainty and the readiness are in partnership. Opening our inner eye like a mirror or a crystal through which we can understand the relationship. So we're not trying to visualize or think. We just are that relationship. And we feel the boldness of that in our heart. Feel how fluid everything is. And how the readiness is a state of fullness. Just feeling how secure we are in this place where we don't have to understand on the level of the mind. We just know. And what a relief that is to rest, to let go completely into that knowing. And the joy that brings. Let's share that joy with everyone. And remember that it can't be unshared. And remember how we are one being. Just returning to readiness and feeling how deeply we know how deeply we've become it. Feeling how readiness is willingness. Readiness is receiving this moment right now. This pure potential moment. And feeling the liberation in that, the limitlessness. Feeling how vast that is. And feeling the harmony of readiness. Just promising ourselves that this is our home. That even when we open our eyes and when we start thinking and doing, that we're still be faithful to this state of being. And we'll just open our eyes now and reconnect into the space. We've just got a couple of minutes if anyone wants to say anything.
Oh, what's going on here?
Back, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think oh, what's it?
I can
No, it's
see
okay.
you. Yeah.
Right. Oh gosh. That was really good. Yeah, it really resonated today.
That's really good. Yeah. Do you feel like the process of it? Because I don't, it's hard to know like how that comes across for you, for all of
Yeah.
you. Yeah, because I'm just sort of following what it feels like.
Yeah,
don't-
definitely. It just flows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely flows from one feeling to the next really smoothly.
It's amazing how it's all connected.
Mm. I really like that. That idea of certainty always really resonates with me.
Yeah, that was strong this time. Yeah.
Mm.
I felt like that energy was very strong.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm glad it was.
And the readiness is a sort of open-hearted
Mm,
feeling.
yeah, like a kind of joy in a way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.